going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrence County, it's time to put your health first at the Healthy Laco Wellness Expo. Join us on Friday, May the 1st at First Choice Health from 8 to 11 a.m. or from 2 to 6 p.m. And we have something for everyone. We're offering low-cost blood work starting at just $10, plus free screenings for blood pressure, dental health, stroke assessment, while discovering the complete system of care that you have available right here in Lawrenceburg. And this year, we're even calling on all of our student athletes. They'll get to experience our new performance zone, where our students will get their free TSSAA sports physicals and learn about proper fueling and recovery from our expert physical therapists. We'll be located at 2121 North Locust Avenue. You can visit us online at southerntnlawrenceburg.com or give us a call at 931-762-6571. We'll see you at Healthy Laco Expert Care right here in Lawrenceburg.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
There's no job too small, no job too big for Evers Construction and Plumbing. We specialize in all your commercial, residential, and industrial plumbing needs. You can trust our trained and qualified service technicians for repair and installation, including repipes, gas line repair and installation, filter systems, drain cleaning, and camera inspection. There's plumbing, then there's Evers Plumbing. Professional, quick, efficient. Make your appointment today.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
You know, growing up here in Lawrence County, I've had a front row seat to all the changes we've faced over the years. Industry has come and industry has gone. Natural disasters have blown through, but our people have come together every single time. Year after year, what rings true? It's always faith, family, and hard work. Over the past 4 years, our schools have flourished. We've invested in teacher raises every single year, which strengthened our schools, and we've committed over $12 million to safer and more modern facilities. Because the truth is, when we invest in our students, we invest in our future. And we've also taken on the work that just couldn't wait, delivering the largest road investment in our county's history. And I personally fought for our utility district's right to provide clean, reliable water all across this county. And so I promise, with your support, we'll protect our farms, we'll protect our values, and we'll keep building a stronger Lawrence County for every family and for every future. Vote David Morgan for County Executive. God bless.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into the X Sports Network tonight. Got a little softball action. We have your Loretto Lady Mustangs versus the Cascade Lady Champions. As you can tell, the voice that's usually behind this is MIA right now. He's actually at home. So it's going to be a little different tonight, but
we'll make it, won't we?
Yeah. I told Mom, I said, I think they called everybody in Lawrenceburg and Loretto, and they finally decided they were going to have to scrape the bottom of the bucket. So here we are.
It's okay. Here we are.
I have the lineup for Loretto Lady Mustangs. Batting first, pitching tonight in the circle is Brittany Winters. Batting second, playing left, is Ayla Hansen. Batting third, playing first, is Cam Hansen. Batting fourth, catching, is Abby Andrews. Your designated hitter on the night is Jessie Chance. Batting fifth. Batting sixth, playing center, is Mallory Corbin. Batting seventh, playing third, is Shanna Fisher. Batting eighth, playing short, is Bella Grace Sanderson. Batting ninth, playing second is Miss Brenlin, and then playing right field tonight is Miss Kelson Coram. All right, we're about to get underway here with the first pitch. Little inside for ball one. It's a little windy out here tonight, isn't it, Mom?
It is.
So if you hear a little wind, it's blowing right towards us, right at us.
Well, it's actually
behind us.
It is actually a hitter's wind, that's for sure. Not a pitcher's wind.
If anybody gets a hold of one, it's going to travel a little bit. She's going to foul off that one for strike number one. If you can get one up in the air tonight,
It can go somewhere.
it's going to carry. Just get that one right back at the pitcher. Play it first. Be first out of the inning. Now we have Miss Zayla Hansen in the box. It's very quiet down here tonight. Foul ball. I like hitters that get in there and aggressive, ready to hit the ball.
Well, I mean, you know how it is most of the time. The first pitch, second, those are usually your better ones.
Yes, pitchers want to get ahead. Pitch for strike number two. We have 2 strikes, no balls.
Go.
And Shelby, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same pitcher that these kids faced in Loretto.
So second time seeing the pitcher, but it's been a little bit.
It sure has. Well,
since they've seen her.
Mm-hmm.
And they've seen a lot
but we
since
didn't
then.
play her until what, last week?
Mm-hmm. Little inside. Neither one of the last 2 pitches as a pitcher, I mean, they're not bad misses. You're up 2 strikes to none. Trying to make the hitter chase right here. Zayla's having a good at bat. Got her on the changeup.
Well, Mr. Ump is animated tonight.
He's getting into it.
He is.
He's trying to earn his pay. Even though, they get paid before the game. Or at least that is how it is in middle school.
I think that's how it is in Lawrence County. I'm not sure about over here.
Now we have Cam Hansen. We got 2 outs. Nobody on. Right on the outside corner.
I mean, one thing about it, I don't have to wonder if it was a strike or
No,
not. I like that.
I don't even have to look up from my book right here. Even though I'm not really sure what you're doing.
I am moral support.
Safe.
Safe. She outran it. Hit a little dribbler down third and beat the throw. So a little life right here for the Lady Mustangs.
With Abby, is it Abby? Yeah.
Abby Andrews is up to bat. You got 2 outs, runner on first. Abby's been swinging a hot bat lately, so you like the opportunity right here for the Lady Mustangs. First pitch strike.
I thought I would just enjoy the ball game. I feel like a bird out of a cage. I'm thankful for somebody else running production tonight.
You just wanted to sit here and enjoy time with your favorite daughter.
I don't know if I can go along with that one.
Outside for ball one. I got to throw some of Dad's jokes in there, even though he's not here.
I know.
Got to live up to the expectations.
That's
going
down.
to get down.
That's down.
Good piece of hitting right there by Abby Andrews. Not doing too much with it, just hitting open spots. Hit it right in between third and left. So now we have the Lady Mustangs have 2 outs with the runners on first and second.
And Jada's going to run for
Courtesy
Abby.
runner in for your catcher, Abby Andrews. You got your designated hitter, Jesse Chance, up to bat. You'd really like to see move the runners right here.
Absolutely.
Maybe it would be really good to get a run across the plate right here in the first inning. Not a bad cut right there for strike one. The pitcher is not, as a hitter, the pitcher has not thrown many balls this inning, so getting there ready to hit. There for strike number 2.
That somebody else might have said, well, that was right down the gusto.
It was about knee-high down the gusto. Change up a little low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Everybody's sitting on go right here. She's going to hit it out to second. Second bobbles. Everybody's safe. Well, throw back to third. Got her in a rundown. So the rundown on third results in the third out. So we'll be back after these messages on the Exports Network.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the Exports Network.
And we're back on the Exports Network here. Bottom of the first inning. You're just going to bear with us as we try to figure out this lineup. You have number 1, Fisher.
Michaela, I think is what the PA said.
I thought it was Michaela, so.
Well,
something that starts with an M.
We'll go with Fisher.
Fisher. We got Braley Winters in the circle tonight, towing the mound, towing the rubber. First pitch is going to be a ball, a little high. Quick equipment exchange. Good time, good catch by third to toss it to the pitcher. It's a good relay. Did you see that relay?
I did.
My co-person tonight is not near energetic as my father is, so I'm sorry for that disappointment. Pitch 2's in there for a strike. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. I need to get Mr. Rufus Brewer down here with me.
Our super fan is behind us tonight.
Just going to swing and miss for strike 2. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Fisher here. Swung on the changeup, dropped third strike, 3-1, got her. Good start by Braley Winters to start off the inning and the game with a K. Now we have number 12,
Momo Bilbro.
Bilbro. Trying to listen to the announcer to make sure I'm getting these names pronounced right. Ball went a little high. Good pitch on the outside corner. Swing and miss for strike number 1. She's kept them off balance. First 2 hitters on that little changeup right there. Ball 2 outside. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit back to the pitcher. Bobbled. Throw to first. Out.
And there was a reason. She quit running.
Yeah, the hitter right there, when she saw it hit back to the pitcher, she really didn't run up the line. So even though it was bobbled, still got her. That's why I tell my middle schoolers, you always leave the box running. You never know what's going to happen. Now we have number 22. Bledsoe.
24 is on deck.
That'll be ball number 1 to Bledsoe. You got 2 outs. Be ball number 2. Ball 3, just a little inside. It didn't miss by much, but it was just a tad inside.
They look good where I was sitting.
You need to get your eyes checked.
Little high.
Just a little bit high right there for ball number 4. So you got 2 outs with a runner on first.
Laughlin.
Now you have number 24, Laughlin.
I better be.
She's got the stance of a hitter. Ball went a little high. You would like to see Winters just settle in right here and get that 3rd out. It's in there on the inside corner for strike number 1. Got 1 ball, 1 strike to number 24, Laughlin. She's going to rip that one to shortstop. Bobbled. Play at second. Still got her. So we'll be headed into the 2nd inning. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 1st Street in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here home to the Lady Champions. We're at the top of the second inning. Up to bat, we have number 22, Mallory Corbin. First pitch is going to be a little high for ball one. Mallory's been seeing the ball lately here too. You'd like to see her a good piece of hitting right here. She's a little bit ahead of that changeup. Like to see her straighten that hit out just a little bit. It's a good piece of good cut right there. She waited back just about as long as she could. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is a little outside for ball 2. Corbin's being patient right here. Whatever you got to do to get on base. That one's down the gusto. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Have you paid any attention when it's 2-2? He says deuces. That's what the umpire says.
And that'll be in there for strike number 3. That is her second, the pitcher's second K on the day. Now we have up number 12, Shanna Fisher, stepping into the box for her first at bat.
Head down, kid. See the ball.
Have fast hands right here, all of our players. That one's going to be hit out to second. Play it first. Got her.
Sound like it was right off the handle.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it came off too good. But none of the hits really, besides just a few, have sounded solid so far this game. Now we have up Belly Grace Sanderson. We got 2 outs, nobody on. That's going to be hit out to third. Fair ball. Thrown over to first. Got her. That'll be the end of the top of the first. We'll be back after these messages on the X Sports Network.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here, the home of the Lady Champions.
Mackenzie Fisher.
We got another Fisher on the field. That makes number 3.
That may be too many Fishers.
Whew.
I'm just speaking about our Fishers. I don't know about theirs.
Well, I got to tell on her on the way here. The Fisher for the Lady Mustang says she was going to ask the Fishers from the Lady Champions if they were related.
Yes, she said if they get close enough, I'm going to ask them.
So we'll see if that happens. If one of them makes the third, might get the whole family tree. And she's going to step in the box for her first at bat. We're here in the bottom of the second. Pitch is just a little high and outside for ball number 1. That pitch is going to be on the inside corner for strike number 1. Got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We got the drumsticks going in the
Oh, yeah.
dugout.
She's going to hit a little dribbler to short. Throw to first, offline, going to get past the first baseman, but she's going to hold up at 1. So that'll be a E6. Now we have number 9.
Do you say Burke?
I think Burke.
Burke, okay. I
I'm not
knew it
really
was
sure.
Okay.
We're going to go with that. Sorry if I mispronounce or butcher a name up. Got a runner on first, no outs. Bunt attempt popped up. Good job. So Abby caught the bunt, so that'll be the first out.
And was real close to a double.
She was really close. So we got 1 out.
That was a great job by the catcher.
Not really sure what name they just said. My partner's not really helping me out here.
Sorry.
Parker, number 5, Parker.
Yeah, that's what they said.
She's too busy clapping.
That was a nice catch by the catcher.
That'll be in there for strike number 1 on the inside corner. Again, we got 1 out. Runner on 1. Again on that inside corner with a changeup for strike number 2. You got no balls, 2 strikes right here. You don't want to give her just something right down the middle. You want to make her try to chase right here, being ahead. And there it is, strike number 3. Throw down to first, a little late. She got back. But that'll be Breeley's second K on the day for out number 2.
Cruz.
We have number 14, Cruz.
Number 6 is on deck.
She's holding up numbers. I don't know what they mean.
I was just trying to help you out.
That's a first. Came in there swinging. First pitch for a strike. Foul ball almost down the third base line. Just a little out of reach of the third baseman.
If she dives over there, she'll be playing in the mud.
I bet her mom would really enjoy to clean that jersey tonight.
At least she has on black pants today.
That'll be in there for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Breeley is living on that inside corner, but
And
hey,
it is working.
If it's working, it's working. Fouled off. Still 2 strikes, no balls to number 14, Cruz.
I'm not sure she didn't foul it off herself. For leg.
She's wanting to hit.
Oh, absolutely.
Down the third base line again, just out of reach for a foul ball. If I'm the third baseman, I'm thinking it's coming my way.
I think you better be ready.
Same thing for your left fielder and shortstop. She's pulling everything towards you. And fouled it off again, this time towards the dugout.
Come on, D, just need 1.
Still got 2 outs. Runner on first. I bet she's fouled off about 4 by now, but it's a good sign of a hitter that's in there ready to hit, seeing the ball. Here we go for the 87th pitch of this at bat. And it's in there down to third. Backhand, throw to first. Got her. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. We'll be back after these messages on the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. You got number 9 batter, Miss Brenlin, up to bat, starting the top of the third. We're still scoreless. That ball's going to be in the dirt for ball number 1.
And I just have to mention, it's her birthday.
It is her birthday. Shout out to the birthday girl. That one's going to be fouled off for strike 1. It's got 1 ball, 1 strike. Just getting the number from Coach. Getting ready to step back in the box. Be low and outside for ball number 2. That one's going to be in there for a strike, so the count is now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch is going to be swung on for strike number 3. Be the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up your leadoff batter, Breeley Winters. She hit a ground out to the pitcher her last at bat.
You start over again, get some base runners like before.
Yep. Seen her once. She's trying to make solid contact here. That'll be ripped down the third base line, but it'll be just foul. Just foul for strike number 1.
I was sure hoping, but it did not hit the base.
It looked like it was going to, and then it kind of just spun out at the last second. I was really hoping it would.
I don't know.
So got 1 strike to Breeley Winters. Next pitch is going to be lined out to the third baseman for out number 2. That'll bring up Zayla Hanson. She struck out her last at bat. That'll be low and inside for ball 1.
Don't help her, make it this strike. Let's go.
To be high and outside for ball 2.
It is just eerie quiet around here, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nobody's really saying anything.
No, they're not.
The wind's getting to them. Their hair's blowing in their face like mine. That's going to be fouled off towards the opposing team's dugout for strike number 1. Everybody's getting used to that sunny and 85-degree weather.
It was nice.
It's a little chilly out here right now.
I think it's supposed to be a little cooler for the next couple of days.
Yeah. That's going to be in there for strike number 2. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that'll be in there for strike number 3. We'll be back on the Exports Network after these messages.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting. It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the Exports Network for our varsity action between the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Champions. We are now entering the bottom of the 3rd, and we are still scoreless here. Both pitchers are pitching a very good game so far. I mean, we really haven't seen a solid hit so far. That's props to the pitchers and where they're putting the ball. Having good command. You like to see that at this point in the season, about to head into district tournament time.
District tournament starts Friday.
Starts Friday, hitting the ground rolling. I remember when I was still playing district tournament about 15 years ago. It was actually about 4 or 5.
I am not that old yet.
That'll be a little high for ball number 1. Be high for ball number 2. We have number 6 in the box. Tap. We're going to
equipment
switch out. Oh, we got that relay again. Look at it go. And a little equipment malfunction again. I think she still had on her batting.
She did.
She was listening to batting numbers. I don't think that works out too good when you're trying to pitch. But, hey, to each their own.
The hitting band instead of the pitching band.
Yeah. Hey, she was making it look like
she knew what she was doing.
Yeah,
there.
She did. It's going to be a little high for ball number 3. Got 3-0 count. I'm saying the hitter is going to sit and watch this one. I may be wrong. She may have to go, but I'm going to say she's going to.
We haven't had many.
This is the first 3-0 count of the game.
That's what I thought.
And that'll be in there for strike number 1.
Nice adjustment.
You got 3 balls, 1 strike to number 6, Tap. And that'll be in there for strike number 2. Full count. First full count on either pitcher this evening. That's props to the good pitching we've been seeing. To go into the bottom of the 3rd and not have a full count is sometimes hard to do. That'll be in there for strike number 3. It's what you call a comeback. Get down 3-0.
Absolutely nice adjustment by
Come back
winners.
and have 3 strikes in a row. It was that bat and arm band is what it was.
I mean, that's what had her thrown off.
That's what we're going to go with anyway. Now we're back to the top of the lineup with number 1, Fisher. She struck out her first at bat. It's going to be a little low and inside for ball number 1. It's a little high for ball number 2. That one's going to be ripped deep. It may be out of here. Off the wall?
Off the fence.
To be honest, I really couldn't see it.
Yeah, me either. I just knew the left fielder was running back in, so I knew that.
Hey, that was the first well-struck ball that we have seen all afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all game, really. I knew it had a chance.
Oh, I did too. You can tell when
it sounded
sound
good.
And when it leaves the bat.
So she got a double off of that. Now we have number 12, Bilbro. Got a little bunt, the tip bunt for strike number 1. Good job by Breeley right there by making it a little hard to lay that bunt attempt down. I would suspect you're going to see another bunt attempt right here to advance that runner to third. And there it is. Ball's a little high. Runner's going to stay at second. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. I would go as far to say I'm sure you're going to see a bunt right here. They're going to do whatever they got to do to move that runner over. Oh, I was wrong. Good swing him. Hit out to second. Bobbled. She's going to be safe. It's going to be an E4. Still have 1 out. Runners on first and third for the Lady Champions. Lady Champions have got something brewing right here.
Number 22, Kinsey Bledsoe.
Now you have number 22, Kinsley Bledsoe. She hit a grounder to shortstop last at bat. It's going to be a little high for ball 1. Runner's going to advance to second, throw down to third, not in time. So now you have runners on second and third for the Lady Champions.
You're going to do whatever you need to move these runners.
If I'm Bledsoe, I'm putting the ball in play, butting them over, whatever I got to do. Attempt bunt right there for strike 1. The bunt again, missed for strike 2. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second.
This would be a big out right here.
It would be a huge out for the Lady Mustangs and Breeley pitching. Just takes a little weight off your shoulders.
You know, if you're a Lady Champions fan, then you want to see this run score, of course.
And that's going to hit her and load the bases up.
Dead ball.
So bases are now loaded with 1 out. Kind of in what you call a pickle right here.
A situation?
Yeah, situation. Kind of in a situation right here. Got bases loaded with 1 out. And you have number 24, Laughlin, up. She hit it to third. No, this one's actually shortstop. I wrote down the wrong number. I'm not a multitasker here. And I've been handed a mic and a book. That's not a good situation. That'll be in there for strike 1.
I'm assuming we're going home on the infield. Is that what you're assuming?
Well, I thought you meant we was going home right now. And I was like, well,
we're not going to have to worry about that.
Throw to the plate. It's not going to be in time. So they're going to score 2 runs on that hit by
And that was a nice hit.
Laughlin. It was a line drive out to center. It was a good piece of hitting right there. Now that'll bring up number 11, Fisher, to the plate. Still only have 1 out, and you have runners on first and second. Even though she just hit a single, she did her job. Scored 2 runs in for the Lady Champions.
Go Lady Mustangs!
Just trying to find that second out right here. Second out's huge in an inning that's Not going the way you hoped. There again, just down the bottom of the third. There's a lot of softball left.
A lot left to play.
That's going to be fouled off for strike number 1. They're telling their coach to get out the way. If I'm third base, I'm ready for this one.
Think you might need to be on your toes?
Yeah. She hit to shortstop her last at bat, so I'd say it's coming to the left side of the field. Bunt attempt laid down to the pitcher. Plays at 1. Got out number 1, or out number 2. Got the out at 1 for out 2. It's a good bunt coverage right there. Right, but she did her job.
And the score is now 88-82 on the scoreboard.
Oh, Lord, we've been here for a while. Hope our game don't go that long. I got to go to work in the morning.
It's a long drive home, isn't it?
It is. Got 2 outs right here. Runners on second and third. She's going to swing and miss for strike number 1.
Hey, she's ready. She's
yes,
wanting
she
to
is.
hit.
We have number 9, Burke, and she popped out to the catcher on a bunt attempt her last at bat. So
she's wanting to hit.
If you're the Lady Mustangs, you've not really seen her swing the bat yet so far this game. So you got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's going to be high for ball number 2. It's going to be in there for strike number 2.
That inside corner again.
It is. And let me tell you, 1 ball, 2 strikes, my bad. Let me tell you, if she's got a swing on her, if she gets a hold of it, it's going to be hard.
This is a big out right here for the Mustangs.
Be huge. Yeah. That'll be in there for strike number 3. So she ends the inning on a K, and we'll be back after these messages on the X Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us. A chance to come unto Him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin that weighs us down, and come and follow Him and get a do-over, start anew. He makes all things new. So I would like to encourage you today, step outside, enjoy the spring weather, and then let it remind you of what Christ offers through His blood, a new opportunity, a do-over in Him. I'd love to invite you to join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this wonderful Savior who offers you a brand new start. God bless you. Hope you have a great week.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. We've had to call a cleanup crew out there.
Not really sure what's wrong, but something's wrong with second base.
Something was wrong with second base, and it took about 4 coaches, about 17 players to figure out what the issue was.
I'm glad they got it resolved.
I thought we was about to have to call in some backup here to the Lady Champions field. We have our batting third, Miss Cam Hansen. Last time she hit it to third base.
Just base runners.
She's been seeing the ball well right here.
She's seen the ball all season.
It's just like the Lady Champions did. Just you got to get that first hit.
Yes.
It's contagious.
Starts with 1.
Yep, once you see that first hit, things start going good. And that one's going to be hit out to short. Throw to first to get her in time for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't ask for much. Can't ask for nothing else as a pitcher. Always liked less work I had to do, the better.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the top of the 4th inning here at the home of the Lady Champions. Your score is Lady Champions 2, Lady Mustangs 0. Got Abby Andrews up to bat. That first one's going to be on the outside corner for strike number 1. Little high for ball 1. 1-1's your count. That pitch is going to be outside corner for strike 2. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes to Abby Andrews. Shorten up, make contact. Put the ball in play. And that changeup is going to be hit down the third baseline. Throw to first. Got her in time for out number 2. That'll bring up your designated hitter, designated player, Miss Jessie Chance. Last at bat, she hit a grounder to second base, reached on an error. That pitch is going to be low and inside for ball 1. Be low and inside for ball 2. If I'm Jessie, I'm being picky right here.
It's a hitter's count right now.
Got a 2-0. If she comes in there, I mean, I'm looking for one about right down the gusto.
Not that one?
Nope. High and outside for ball 3.
Now you're definitely looking for that one.
If I'm a hitter, I don't even know that I'm swinging right down the middle. My coaches used to say 3-0, no go.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was right down the gusto, but...
And it's usually pretty, but you still need to...
you got to make the pitcher throw a strike to you right there. I don't blame Jessie one bit. Now the count is 3 balls, 1 strike. You're still looking for something that's right down the middle. A little heavy. That's going to be a grounder towards second. That's going to get under the glove and go into the outfield. Center field grabs it, throw into second. So that'll be a single by Jessie Chance. Good piece of hitting right there. Good at bat. Yeah, number 22, Mallory Corbin, stepping in the box. Her last at bat, she struck out, but I foresee her seeing the ball right here. The ball's going to be a little outside. That pitch for ball 1. That's going to be fouled back for strike 1. You got 1 ball, 1 strike to Mallory Corbin. And that pitch is going to be fouled straight back for strike 2. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shorten up, make contact. Try to put the ball in play right here. Oh, there's a speck of dust on the plate, so got to make sure we get that off. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it was slim to nothing on that plate.
But I really think he loves his job. Like
I think so, too.
I really think he loves his job.
I would love it if it was 85 degrees outside, but it's currently not. And she goes swing and miss, pass ball. Mallory Corbin does not leave running. Throw down to first, gets her. And that'll be the third out of the inning. And we'll be back after these messages on the Egg Sports Network.
In 2018 and again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness, and accountability. Since then, I've worked every day to defend your individual rights, protect your families and your property, and use your taxpayer dollars responsibly. Focused on results and committed to doing the job the right way. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together. Supporting and training our deputies, being tough on crime, fair with citizens, and implementing effective jail programs. I'm a working sheriff, a constitutional sheriff, and I'm committed to continuing the job that you've trusted me to do.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the home of the Lady Champions. We are now entering the bottom of the fourth inning. Your score is Loretto Mustangs 0, Lady Champions 2. Up to bat, we have the 5-hole hitter. Oh, no, number 5. Whew. 7-hole hitter, number 5. Fisher's playing in the mud.
She put the brakes on real quick.
She
don't want to get her cleats dirty.
Oh, poor princess. That'll be strike one, fouled off. Well,
she's throwing mud off her cleats.
I don't know if y'all can see it on the X Sports Network, but there is just mud piles
around the dugouts.
Swamp over here by the dugouts on both sides. That is going to be ripped up the middle. Corbin making chase under the glove of Corbin. It's going to go all the way to the fence. She's being told to round to third. There's going to be no play at third. It's going to be a stand-up triple for number 5, Parker. So now, if you're the Lady Mustangs, you gotta do some work right here. You got no outs and a runner on third. Not the ideal situation, but not something you can't get out of. You have number 8 hitter, number 14 Cruz. She hit it hard to third base last at bat. So, again, I'm on my toes if I'm on the left side of the field. That's where she fouled everything off to. She was at bat that had about 88 pitches. It's going to be a little high for ball 1.
And they were anywhere from just barely foul to in the dugout.
Yes, so we went from in the dugout to being millimeters foul. It's going to be high for ball 2. Got a 2-0 count, 2 balls, no strikes. That's going to be popped up in the infield. Oh, that's going to be down. It's going to be a miss hit. It's going to be an E6.
Now batting, number 6.
Now that's a hit. That's not a hit. That's a pop fly on the infield that if you're the Lady Mustangs, you'd really like to go back.
You'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, you'd really like to go back and say, that's one we should have had. So there again, we have no outs. Runner scored.
Got to shake it off and
runner on first. Bunt attempt. It's going to get under the catcher's glove. Runner is going to advance. So we got 1 strike, no balls.
The runner on second.
To number 6 tap, and your runner advanced to second base.
They just got to calm down right here, though.
You can tell Lady Mustangs have gotten a little rattled right here. Which there again, you're just now on the bottom of the 4th. There's still 3 innings a game to play. Just calm down and make the plays you're supposed to make. Make the plays you can make.
Absolutely.
You got 1 ball, 1 strike to tap. You're 9-hole hitter. That's going to be swung and missed for strike 2. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. You would like to get this first out right here before you go back to the top of the lineup. It's always important getting that first one. And that's going to be grounded to gets past the pitcher. Second base grabs it over to first for out number 1.
Now batting number 1, Michaela Fisher.
So that's going to be out number 1. Got umpires meeting on the field. There again, your runner has moved to third. Now you have 1 out with a runner on third. You're back to the top of the lineup. She is the one that hit it off the left field fence last at bat.
The question they were asking wouldn't have any. I mean, she was out, so it doesn't affect anything.
It wouldn't affect that.
But if she hadn't gotten out?
Now, if somebody does it again,
then
and they get on base, it should go into effect. The runner or the batter will.
Okay.
But there again, they have wiped away the line.
Yeah, there's no box.
So you really can't.
That's why they do that.
When they are getting in the batter's box, they're wiping it over. So the one that just stepped in the batter's box kind of wiped it with their bat. So I think that is their strategy to
absolutely
kind of wipe it away.
But I mean, once it's gone, it's gone.
And it's gone, and there's really nothing you can. I mean, you can. I like trying to bring attention to it, but not really much you can do. And it's hard for the blue behind the plate to see that with everything going on. You know, you got a ball coming at you. You're trying to call balls and strikes.
We want him to watch the pitch.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be in there for strike 1. You find the left side of the field.
He said.
I have 1 ball.
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That's what he says.
See, I was too worried about the
batter's box.
The batter's box. Y'all done got me thrown off. I'm telling you, I can't do more than one thing at one time. That's going to be in there for strike number 3. That's a big out right there for out number 2. Because she had a big at bat last inning. That's going to bring up Bilbro, who hit it to second base last at bat and reached on an error. First at bat, she hit it to the pitcher. So expecting it on the infield right here. That one's going to be hit to second again. It's going to be bobbled. Throw to first.
Still in time.
In time. And that'll be the end of the bottom of the 4th. We're headed to the top of the 5th after these messages on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Teneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Teneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Teneke.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
And we're back here on the Exports Network, and that was a little close to be calling a strike, but nonetheless, it's not my opinion. So that'll be strike number 1 to number 12, Shanna Fisher. A little inside. That one they're going to say is a little outside now. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike to number 12. Just going to step back in the batter's box. That one's going to be swung on for strike number 2. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not really a pitch you want to be swinging at, but nonetheless, you're in a hole now. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be a little low and outside for ball 2. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's where you just want to make contact.
Just make contact. Shorten up, put the bat on it. That one's going to be inside for ball 3. Got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Get it back right here by Fisher. Be her first full count of the ball game for that pitcher. That one's going to be swung and missed for strike 3. That'll be first out of the inning. Bring up number 10, Bella Grace Sanderson. She hit it to third her last at bat. It's going to be swung on and missed for strike number 1. It's going to be hit out to second. It's going to be stopped by the second baseman. Throw it to first in time for out number 2. That'll bring up the birthday girl, number 6, Brenlyn Snyder. Show a little fake bunt right here. It's going to be on the outside corner for strike 1. It's going to be on the same pitch, outside corner for strike 2. If I had to guess, I'm guessing this one's going to the outside corner.
It's been a good spot so far.
It has. It has. He likes the corners now. I was right about the outside corner, just a little low. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. I was 50% correct. That's half of it, right?
Yes.
Okay. But 50% on my test would have never satisfied. That's going to be a little high for ball 2. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes. And outside corner for strike 3.
There's that same pitch.
Same pitch. So we'll be heading into the bottom of the 5th after these messages on the Exports Network.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits. From wedding day magic to school memories. From musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant. Our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
22.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. We're headed into the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score, Lady Champions 3, Lady Mustangs 0. We're going to be starting off this inning with number 22, Bledsoe. She has reached, actually, by a base on balls and a hit by pitch. So she
hasn't really
had
an at bat
yes.
yet.
And she swung and missed for strike number 1. Be a bunt. Pitcher gets it. Throw to first. In time. Good scoop by Brenlin. And that'll be for out number 1.
Now batting, number 24, Jocelyn Laughlin.
That'll bring up number 24, Laughlin. Laughlin has hit it to shortstop and center field. So be prepared up the middle right here. First pitch is going to be just a little high.
Was that the
for ball 1?
Line drive to center field?
Yes. Just right up the middle. Be low and inside for ball 2.
You know, that's one thing about turf fields.
Yeah.
Talking about the batter's box.
That's going to be in there for strike 1 on the inside corner.
You can't wipe away the batter's box on a turf
No,
field.
you can't. But, like I said, there's one thing about it. These lines here are not very thick.
No, but that was a neat little gadget they had.
Yes, it was. But if you would have come to my South Lawrence Middle School games, the lines were immaculate.
Okay.
Just kidding. It was a time getting those things done. That's going to be in there for strike number 2. If you would have seen us out there lining, you'd have thought we had no idea what we were doing, and we just acted like we did.
Well, a
little high for ball 3.
It was a good act because it got done.
It was. Got a full count right here. It's number 24. You got 1 out. She's going to be sitting on something good right here. Sitting on go. Pitch is going to be hit foul down towards third base. Staying alive right here. I think there's a song about that, but I'm not going to start singing.
I don't think there is.
I don't think anybody would like to hear that. And that's going to be high for ball 4. So we got a runner on first. And that'll bring up number 11, Fisher.
Getting a courtesy for 24. Number 2 is going to run for 24.
Number 2 is going to come in and run for your pitcher. He's a pitcher, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounded good. All these numbers are running together. Number 11, Fisher, has hit it to shortstop and had a bunt for third at bat. That was going to be a worm burner. going to say the throw down to second was in there in time for out number 2. Good shot right there by Abby.
I don't think the coaches agree with that.
Listen, I'm not.
He is just questioning.
He's questioning, which I would too. It was a close play. It was.
But he has a right to question.
He does. And it was close. So that'll be out number 2. So now you got no runners on with 2 outs. Just get the play right here. Pitch is going to be just a little high for ball 2. So you got 2 balls, no strikes. It's going to be fouled back for strike 1. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's going to be dribbled out to shortstop. It's going to be bobbled. Play at 1 is not going to happen. So that's going to be an E6. And now you have a runner on first. So 2 outs, runner on first.
Here's a big out right here.
Just get the one in front of you. You got 2 outs. And you got number 9, Burke, up to bat. That one's going to be hit back at the pitcher. Winters is going to snag it over to first in time. That'll be out number 3. So we will return after these messages on the X Sports Network.
I'm Philip Heatherly. Proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. We are entering the top of the 6th inning. Your score, Lady Mustangs 0, Lady Champions 3. You're going to have the top of your lineup coming up to start this inning. So starting it off will be Breely Winters, who has hit it back to the pitcher and had a line out to third. So if you're going to get started right here, this is the best opportunity, best chance you got right here. Start at the top of your lineup, get things rolling. Takes 1 hit.
1 hit, 1 base runner.
Yep.
It's a chain reaction.
It is. And that's going to be hit out towards second. Second baseman's going to grab it over to first in time. That'll bring up number 11, Zayla Hanson, who has had 2 strikeouts on the afternoon. So really like to see her put it in play right here. Make something happen, which she very well can do, and she has lots of speed to go behind her bat. So anything out in the green you could possibly get to.
And she's seen the ball well this season.
She has. And they're going to say that one was on the inside corner for strike 1. That one's going to be fouled off the catcher. Strike 2. Went off of her leg. Got no balls, 2 strikes.
There's a speck of dust on it.
That time there was more dust on it than the first time we had to clean it off. Hey, I like it. You got to be able to see the corners.
I know.
You just never know.
Sometimes, and both of them are using the entire plate.
Yeah. Sometimes you have umpires, you know, it can be 6 inches deep on the plate, and we're not going to clean it off.
What plate?
Yeah, you won't know there's one there. That'll be ball 1. It's got 1 ball, 2 strikes to Zayla Hanson. And that one's going to be hit towards short. It's going to be a close play. And she's going to outrun it. Ball gets past first. She's going to turn to go to second. Throw to second. Not in time. So Zayla Hanson is going to reach on a E6.
That's what we needed. We
needed
a base runner. Now we can just swap places with her.
So now you have a runner on second, and that'll bring up her sister, Cam Hanson, which has been seeing the ball really well. She has hit it to short both times. So you like to see her try to get a hold of one right here and move the runner. Whatever you got to do to move the runner.
Absolutely.
And they're going to say that's outside for ball 1. That one did not miss by much.
I felt like that one had a little more zip on it.
Yeah, she reached back a little bit for that one. Let's be low and inside for ball 2. If you're Cam right here, don't give her anything. Be patient. Make her come to you right here. It's hitter's count, but if it's in there, you got the green light. That one's going to be in there. Outside corner for strike 1. So you got 2 balls, 1 strike. Your score's still 3-0. I'm going to say that one was a little inside for ball 3. I'm telling you, when this pitcher misses, she doesn't miss by much.
No.
She stays consistently around the plate, which is what any good pitcher does. You got 3 balls,
but
1
that one
strike.
was very close.
It was very close.
I know that the Cascade fans didn't like that, but it was very close.
That one's going to be fouled out of bounds. Or out of play.
It's out of bounds.
Out of bounds? All these sports run together. Got out of bounds, out of play.
It wasn't even in the field.
Yeah, whatever it's called. You got a full count. And that one's going to be hit down the third base line. Third baseman's going to scoop over to first in time.
And held her at second.
The runner did not get to advance. So, good play by the third baseman.
She did her job right there.
She did. But good piece of hitting by Cam. One of the reasons the third baseman was able to make that play is because of how hard Cam hit that ball at her. To be able to scoop, look, and make the play to first was a good play. Now it brings up Abby Andrews, who has hit in between third and left. Her first at bat and her second at bat, she hit it to the third baseman. So she's made contact both at bats. So you just got to put the ball in play and hope something good comes out of it with the runner in scoring position. So that'll be ball 1. It's going to be in there for strike 2 or strike 1. Right there on the inside corner. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's been swung and missed for strike 2. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be low. Ball's going to get past the catcher. Zayla Hanson is going to advance to third. So now this at bat is even more important.
Scoring that run.
Yep.
Whatever we can do to make that happen.
Is it 60 feet? No, I don't know. I think I would know that coaching, but we're going to say 60 feet closer to home.
Sounds good to me. 43 to the pitcher's mound. Does that matter?
I'm glad you know that. And that's going to be called strike 3. So that'll be the third out of the inning. And we'll be back for bottom of the sixth after these messages on the Egg Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the Egg Sports Network at the home of the Lady Champions. I feel like that is out in the middle of nowhere. Our drive here. It was never ending. So after this, Loretto fans have quite a haul back home.
For the second time this week, we'll make one more trip on Friday this week.
Yeah, y'all will.
Not you.
Not me.
You'll think about us from...
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will. I got called up just because, they couldn't find anybody more qualified.
Okay.
So. I bring up number 5. And that one's going to hit her. So we got a hit by pitch. Number 5, Parker, hit by pitch. That'll bring up number 14, Cruz. She has hit to third and short. So
the left side better be
if
ready.
I'm on the left side of the field, I am on my toes. Because she's coming in there hitting. She's not one to sit there and wait. So you got a runner on first, no outs. It's going to be a bunt attempt. Runner's going to stay. I think that's one of those cases she's supposed to put that bunt down and the runner was going to go. But
I think so because she was way off.
That's not always how it works. So we got one ball.
But that runner was ready.
She was. It's going to be high and outside for ball 2. So we got 2 balls, no strikes to number 14, Cruz. That one's going to be popped up on the infield. Breeley's going to call everybody off, and that'll be caught for out number 1.
Now batting, number
That'll
6.
bring up number 6.
Leah
Tap. She has struck out and reached on her second at bat. She's 1 for 2 on the afternoon, on the night. She's going to attempt a bunt right there. It's going to be foul for strike 1. I'd go as far to say you're probably going to see the same thing right here. I foresee you trying to lay down a bunt and do whatever you got to do to move that runner into scoring position for the top of your lineup. Try to plate a few more. She's going to miss that, but there's going to be, it's going to get past the catcher. So the runner is going to advance to second. So now we got no balls, 2 strikes to Tap. It's very important to get this second out right here. If you're winners, you're ahead. That's going to be popped right
Back here with
out
us.
of play. I mean, I don't know why you didn't hop up and make a play on that.
I didn't have a glove.
Oh, yeah, just like the other day when we were out in the field, you didn't have a glove.
I didn't have a glove.
It's always some kind of excuses people make these days. That's going to be just out of the reach. Snyder. Ball's
Nice
going to be
attempt.
in. Runner's going to advance to third. So now you have runners on the corners with one out.
I honestly thought she had it there for a second.
It was a good hustle play right there. Okay, clean up on aisle 2.
One out.
One out. Runners on first and third. Runners on the corners. Now you got your leadoff batter up to bat. She has struck out twice, but she had the big blast off the left fence. Left field fence. So got in a fake bunt right there. The runner's going to advance to second. So now you have both runners in scoring position on second and third with one strike on Fisher. That ball is going to be hit right behind us, out of bounds. There's another play that you could have had if you'd had that glove.
I didn't have my glove.
But
these guys behind us, though, had us.
Yeah, the thing is, to make a play, you got to move.
But the guys behind us had us. I mean, like, I wasn't even
So
worried.
You're always going to trust that somebody else will have your back.
Mm-hmm.
Wise,
They did.
Wise words from the Shelley Fisher, folks. I'm going to make a quote and hang it on my classroom wall. Oh, that's going to be
There's
ripped.
another shot, but it's foul.
Just foul. If I'm in the outfield or on the left side, I'm on my toes because if she hits it, it's going to be coming hard. Yeah, still got 2 strikes on her. No balls, 2 strikes. So I'm giving her something here, but I'm not giving her anything close enough to waylay. And that's going to be hit, pop fly to left field. It's going to be wrangled. Run is going to score from third, but the runner is going to stay on second. So that does make out number 2.
Number 12.
But that does do her job and score the run. So now your score is Lady Champions 4, Lady Mustangs 0. Control. So now we have up number 12, Bilbro. It's be just a little low and outside for ball 1. Oh, that didn't miss by much.
Looked good, didn't it?
Did look good from right here. But I do have to say, he's done a very good job consistently for both sides. So that'll be 2 balls, no strikes. This will be high for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes to Bilbro. You'd really like to get that third out right here and go in and try to get runs across the board. That'll be in there for strike 1. So you got 3 balls, 1 strike. And that's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. It's going to get past Corbin. And it's going to go all the way to the fence. So the runner at third will score, and she is going to have a stand-up triple. So that brings your score to Lady Champions 5, Lady Mustangs 0. And we're going to have a quick mound visit.
And a pitch and change.
And a pitch and change. So we'll be back after a few messages on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here on the X Sports Network. You're listening to Lady Mustangs softball. We're again here at Cascade, home of the Lady Champions. We're actually at Cascade Middle School for this softball action. We got doing some pull-ups over there in the Cascade dugout. But
well, some chin-ups.
They're not really exerting much energy.
Well,
considering they're on the shoulders of other players, but it's a thought that counts.
But Taylor Reedy is now in the circle.
So we had a pitching change. Taylor Reedy is now in the circle, and Breely Winters moves to short in place of Bella Grace Sanderson. So those are the little moves that happen. So we have 2 outs, runner on third, and that one's going to be ripped up the middle. It's going to be out to Corbin, and third base is going to easily score to make the Lady Champions have 6, and Lady Mustangs have 0. This is a good hard hit right there from
Laughlin's batting now.
Oh, Bledsoe. I was looking at the wrong one. I was like, I'm off, but no, I'm on the right one. So that brings up number 24, Laughlin, and she is the pitcher today. Has done a very good job. That one's going to be in there for strike 1.
And we just need 1.
Runner on first.
Just finding
2
out,
outs.
ladies.
Laughlin has hit it out to center, been walked, and hit it to shortstop. And that one's going to be just fouled out of the reach of Cam Hansen. Good hustle right there for strike number 2.
That one did not feel good on her hands. That was off the handle.
So that'll be no balls, 2 strikes. You know, it's hard when they come off the end, especially when it's usually hot and you got that little chill to you too. That makes it sting a little more. She'll step out of the box, get a few extra cuts in. Count snowballs, 2 strikes to Laughlin. And that one's going to be swung and missed for strike number 3. There should be 3 outs. Clear the bases. And we are now headed into the top of the 7th. The last chance for the Lady Mustangs to put runs across
rally
the plate.
right here.
Rally right here. And we'll be back after these messages on the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, You can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. Rufus is saying it's time for rally time. Got Lady Champions with 6, Lady Mustangs with 0, and you have up your 5, 6, 7 hole hitters. So first you're going to have up Jessie Chance. Up to bat. And she's going to swing and miss for strike number 1. We got to stop. Stop moving our back feet and stay down. Just make contact. You ain't got to swing for the fence to have a good hit.
I know it's hard not to.
It is so hard, but it's all about how level and how solid you hit the bar. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike to Jessie Chance. They're going to say that one's on the inside corner for strike 2. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to do what they call choke and poke. It's going to be just off the outside corner for ball 2. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You got deuces.
Deuces.
I like to hear him say it.
You got to say it with a deep voice.
I know.
Deuces. And she's going to hit that one to shortstop. Short's going to scoop it over to first. They're going to say not in time. So Jessie legged that one out. So we have a runner on first. Hey, 1 at a time. That's all you got to do.
Absolutely.
So now you're going to bring up number 22, Deuces, Mallory Corbin.
Twos.
She has struck out twice in her previous at-bats, but she's due. She is due a big hit in a big way.
And so right here would be a great time.
There would not be a better time for her to finally get her one right here. And she just was behind that one.
And she's seeing the ball right now. She's had, the last few games she's had.
Both of her at-bats have been quality at-bats this afternoon. Just can't seem to put one in play. But right there was a good foul ball, good hard foul ball. I'd like to see her straighten that one out a little bit. Good eye right there by Mallory Corbin. So that'll bring the count 1 ball, 1 strike. The thing the Lady Mustangs got to do right here is just be patient. Put the bat on the ball. And she's going to hit that one in.
That's going to do it.
So that'll put runners on. Oh, going to get a run down. So that'll get runners on the corners. Got runners on first and third. It's a good pitch, or a good hit. A good piece of hitting right there by Mallory Corbin. I told you she was due, and she was due in a big way. Now that brings up number 12, Shanna Fisher, who has hit to second and struck out in her previous 2 at-bats. Right here, you just got to put the ball in play and hope something good happens out of it. That'll be rolling in the dirt. Almost took her out. You like her to see her. And I would tell this to her, stand there and take it. That'll be ball 1. That's going to be in there for strike 1. So you got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Her mother might have mouthed at her, wear it.
Yeah, I don't think she liked that. But I agree. Take 1. Just put it in play. Going to be struck on swung on for strike 2. Keep your head down. Let's go. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second.
Kid. See the ball.
And that's going to be off the pitcher's glove. Hey, you did your job. Got to run across.
Quality at bat right there.
Quality at bat. Hey, one at a time. One at a time. It's much better than a strikeout.
Absolutely.
You got your run across. Next thing for Taylor, same thing. Just put it in play, get that run across.
I mean, you got to put it in play and just see what happens.
Now you have a runner on third with one out. That ball is going to be on a little inside, so ball one.
I don't care what inning it is. I like to see the zero off the scoreboard.
The goose egg. That's going to be in there for strike one. So you got one ball, one strike. This is Taylor's first at bat.
I was going to say, we have to realize this is her first time.
She entered in place of Bella Grace Sanderson. So it's the first time 99 has seen pitching this afternoon, tonight. There's going to be a change up in there for strike two. So you got one ball, two strikes right here. You just got to protect. And she's going to foul that one off her foot. Battling those. Still in there.
Nice
still
battle
hanging.
right here.
That's what you got to do.
Foul it off, whatever. Keep your at bat alive.
Quality of bat right here. And she's going to swing and miss for strike three. So that will be out number two. So Lady Mustangs are down to their final out of the game. And that'll bring up number 6, Brenlyn Snyder, to the plate. She has struck out her past two at bats. So
right here,
girl,
right here.
She
She's
needs to
due.
get her one right here. And I foresee them pitching her on the outside corner because that is where they have lived her last two at bats. And that's going to be high for ball one. A little outside for ball two. So you got 2 balls, no strikes. That's outside for ball 3. So you got a 3-0 count right here.
Hitters count.
Hitters count, but I would go to say Brenlyn is probably not swinging right here. You got to do whatever you got to do to keep this game going.
She didn't swing. She got hit.
She got hit. Way to take one. But I think I probably would have moved out of the way with it being ball 4 coming at me. But hey, I like it staying in there. So that'll be ball 4. So you have a runner on first and a runner at third. And that'll bring up the top of your lineup with Miss Breeley Winters, who has hit it to the pitcher, lined out to the third baseman, and hit a grounder to the second baseman. And we're going to have a mound visit right here. All right, looks like we're about to get it away again.
Just settling them down.
Just trying to calm
runners
down.
on the corners.
I foresee him going out there and saying, "Look, you got 2 outs.
Yeah, just get
find
one. Just get one.
There's I would say don't even worry about the runners on first and third.
Well, they don't make a difference.
Just get the out. So we have top of the lineup with Miss Breeley Winters up to bat, and we're showing butt. Runners going down to second. Little trick play. So runner will advance to second. So now we have Mallory Corbin on third and Brenlyn Snyder on second base. And they're going to say that first pitch was a ball. So you got 1 ball, no strikes to Breely Winters. She's due today with a hit in a big way too. So you'd like to see her square something up right here. And that one's going to be fouled just out of play for strike 1. So you got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is that not what you had?
Yeah, I have 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be a change up in there for strike 2. So you have 1 ball, 2 strikes, choke and poke. Don't try to do
Just
too much
contact.
out here. Just put it in play. Good things happen when you put the ball in play, but I would not.
Put it in play. Make
would
them
not be
field it
surprised
twice.
if you don't see possibly another change up right here. And I'm going to
She
foul
got a
that
piece
one
of
off
it.
to the back. So we got a battle going on, which is what you like to see. Pitchers wanting to win, batters wanting to win too. This is a good matchup right here. It's got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Lady
2 runners on.
2 runners on. Lady Mustangs are down to their final out, and that will do it. A ground ball down to first. So,
And it was the right side of the field.
It was.
It was the right side of the field.
At the end of this one, your final score will be Lady Champions 6, Lady Mustangs 1, and I'm pretty sure you said they play again Friday?
We play Friday. According to the bracket, there is, I'm assuming, what's called a play-in game between 4 and 5. And the way I understand it, it is at Forest. We play Forest at 5:30 on Friday.
So, Lady Mustangs fans, if you don't have anything better to do, make the trip out to Forest for their play-in game. The Lady Mustangs are hoping to extend their season on a little bit longer. But as for me, Shelby Fisher, my mom, Shelly Fisher, and
This is your grand finale.
Grand finale, my one and only. I'm going out with a bang. And our producer, Mr. Kevin Wright, we hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in to the Exports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.